Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy Bree bringing you episode 26 of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last episode, Cheryl died and I was so sad. So let's see what happens in today's episode.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying?
Why wouldn't I be crying? Hello?
If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free.
I agree. I was sad he died.
Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
What has he left behind for us?
Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon. Year 11...
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead.
Aww.
Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural.
It's true.
I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat.
That's so weird. Okay.
Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death.
Interesting.
Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Yeah, I would probably leave too, at that point.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
There you are. Lady Rhea is looking for you, Professor. And after your audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you?
Oops, sorry. I knock the dust.
Forgive me. I suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things. As for what happened to Gerald...
I mean,
I'm so
Dimitri
sorry.
should feel about the same.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it. Stay here until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else.
Thank you.
We'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready to return to us. I don't believe it's a sign of strength to just keep moving forward no matter what. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost, there's strength in that too. That's what I think
Sometimes
anyway.
he just is very wise and very, put together, and sometimes he's not.
It's also important to remember that no matter how sad you are, eventually your tears will dry up. That's when you have to figure out what it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again.
What I'm living for.
4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew. Someone I loved and admired deeply.
So yeah, you should feel the same way.
That day, he was killed before my eyes. his head severed clean off.
Yeah, that's even worse.
My stepmother, the kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames. Everyone who I considered precious, my family and my closest friends, I couldn't save any of them. Not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy. It's a heavy burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again. Gerald is gone. So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there. Indelible and inescapable. I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Sedith is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail.
Let's crush them.
No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know that I plan to stand by you, Professor. Through anything. Until the bitter end.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some answers? This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh,
We do that.
but I have at least figured one thing out.
What is that?
I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Interesting. It's sad.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight.
I don't know.
Gerald was an ally of many years.
She irks me.
And also a dear friend.
I'm gonna ask her when did you meet?
It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seros. He gave his all in service of the church.
I'm gonna ask why did they leave?
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garrigmach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to.
That's us.
It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your
Interesting.
father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Who was my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
Ooh, interesting. I feel like it was her sister.
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day.
Alright.
Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
You say so. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. See what we get.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
That's cool. living tapestry, not gonna lie. Okay. So I played a little bit ahead on this episode.
At this hour?
Just for like a little bit, like a month.
Know.
So I have some plans of what I want to do here. So
I must admit that I approve.
you guys will see what I do. It's going to be really easy, but also it's going to gain us a lot of experience. So it's good I played a little bit ahead.
Professor, we must remain quiet.
I see. The Flame Emperor and Monica. And the mage who rescued Monica.
It's time for some revenge.
Not yet, Professor.
An unexpected chance to hear their plans. Patience.
This part I did not understand. I don't know how they found them.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
Interesting.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
I've got you. Finally.
Alright. Let's tell him to wait. Like, I know I don't even want to wait. Let's take him out.
If we don't act now, we'll miss our chance.
It's not worth it.
Even if someone has overheard us, there is nothing they can do. There have always been rats in the walls, and there always will be.
Very interesting. Hey, wasn't he talking about a dagger the last episode?
The dagger.
Foreshadowing. That's what it's called, folks. Foreshadowing.
No, never mind. It couldn't possibly be so. Professor, those are the ones we must destroy. They're the bastards who killed my family and Gerald.
We'll take him down, don't worry.
For now, let's return to the monastery and regroup. As for the Flame Emperor's dagger...
Oh, sorry, I got a little trigger happy there. That's okay, though. Alright. So here we go. It's Ingrid's birthday. Yeah, we'll give her some flowers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. A couple things I just want to check, make sure. I'm pretty sure everybody's fine. Yeah, okay. Nobody can advance forward. So there's two people that we need to like kind of like pay attention to. I don't know. She can get to the paladin. It's almost worth making her a paladin. If we put her focus on Axe, she can become that, but she doesn't have anything for Pegasus. But the master class does have this falcon. So we actually do need, she has lance, so flying for riding is the biggest thing. And then I did not know this, but I was gonna make him a hero, but he has no axe, so that's why I can't make him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and rest here. Everybody gets to recharge, so I can give them full everything down the list. We can get our sword back, of course, too. We are going to go ahead and teach manually here real quick. And we're gonna go goals for Dimitri. We do not want him to do authority anymore. We want to put him on Acts. No. We want to do sword and then Acts. Sorry. As your secondary. And then that's good. And then here, we do not want her to be. We want to. I think Lance, and then we wanted writing. Okay. Annie, we're pretty good. I do want to put her under Reason and Fave, so she can get a little extra here. Protect everyone. We want to keep her on that. Everybody else is pretty good. And then we want to go group chess. We want writing, so we need Ingrid to get higher writing, and we'll put Sylvain there too as well. And then what we're going to do is Dimitri is almost there, so we're going to go over to Axe, and we're going to go ahead and just do it as much as we can.
This will be you.
And then Ingrid, I need her in writing. There we go.
Looks like...
Like I said, this month is going to go really quick, because literally we're just going to do the one battle, and then we're going to rest again, and then have everybody go through it. So,
Professor, may I ask you a question?
sure. I want to be able to talk to males and make friends with them, but my brother always causes such a fuss when I do. Do you have any advice for me? You should have an honest talk with your brother. Do it when he's not looking. It seems like your brother has his reasons. I said just have an honest talk.
I see.
Cool. Hey, we're almost C+, I think. Alright. So, now Ingrid and...
Hey Ingrid, this kind of work is definitely your thing, and I've got some urgent business, so...
I can't finish this all alone. Try to be helpful sometimes, Sylvain.
Are you that helpless? Heh. How's that, Professor? If you ask me, I think we did pretty well.
Perfect.
Yes, Sylvain put his back into it for once. Next thing we know, pigs will be taking to the air.
That is very true. Alright, we got perfect. So, that was awesome. So, see, like, now he will start selling in Axe as well.
It's all coming together.
Good. Alright. So here, yes, we're gonna participate. We got Annie and Ingrid, okay.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
Nice. Alright.
Practice yields results.
Hey, we're almost there. Alright. So here we can choose what we want to do. We'll send her some flowers.
I am grateful.
Get out of here, Lady Rhea. Ain't nobody care about you. Alright. And then what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I know this one was kind of short. It's just showing the backlog. I'm going to do the battle off screen and get my levels up. And then in the next episode, we will go ahead and take on this month's challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to hit that like button. And of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.